welcome. Maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. The post pairing forms Smith along with Şengün. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. And it's Peña in at the small forward position. Porter against Dinwiddie. To the paint. Kicks it out to Johnson. Puts up a three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Green. Smith sets the pick for Green. The pass to Peña. And MP throws it down hard.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Richard, if there's one thing the Rockets want to emphasize this year, it's defense.
Yeah, no question. They've been one of the worst defensive teams in the league the past few seasons. To turn your fortunes around, you gotta focus on defense. It's the most important thing. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Count that bucket.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And Porter comes to help. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Johnson's shot is off. MP against Johnson. Here's Peña. On the wing, MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Nets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Over to the left wing. Finney-Smith off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Rockets have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 11.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Bridges outside. Dinwiddie left side. Bridges kicks to Finney-Smith. Johnson a wide open look. And the Nets miss again.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
MP no good. Nets trailed by 5. Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Pass to Finney-Smith, and they get it. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Houston. Another miss by MP. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Porter comes to help. On the wing, Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Finney-Smith can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP. The Nets shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Dinwiddie passes to Finney-Smith. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Magic. MP, that's for 2. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. He's got 13.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Dinwiddie finds Bridges. Dinwiddie against Porter. Passes to Finney-Smith. Oh, good on the three.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Pena. Through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
15 substitutions on the court.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Finney-Smith. In the corner, it's Harris. And the Nets miss again. And so it's the Houston Rockets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Rockets. Here's Thomas. King is out there with Harris. Then there's Seth Curry. Then it's Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. For instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks. Orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for the Nets. And they double up MP. The pass to Christopher. MP outside. And MP throws it down hard.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, thank you very much. The Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says we very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process, but it's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch, and we thank you for that story. Green, he's checked in for Frank Kaminsky. Pass to Harris from deep. And the Nets miss again. Rockets leading by 10. The drive by it. And MP throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Good on the bucket. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for Houston.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Johnson gets the bucket.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
The drive by MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
In the corner, it's Harris. The tray. It's rebounded by Houston. Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 12-4 run. And here's MP for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 30 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
1:49 left in the first half. To the middle. Here's Thomas. Misses from short range. Rockets leading by 17. Here's Christopher. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And the basket by Thomas.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And a new group in for the Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Cameron Johnson. Kingdom. And so it's Houston enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percent.